Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion. Fluctuates between losing as the keeper and doing greedier mode runs with characters that maybe he has a small chance to succeed with. So, you know what? I would be thrilled if we could get Lost Greedier done before we get... oh, this is not Greedier, sorry. If we could get Lost Greedier done before we get Blue Baby Greedier done. That way we don't just have to do Keeper and the Lost over and over. I still think that the Lost, Pageant Boy with pennies, not really that interested in that, but I think that it could be not the worst. I'm not sure. We're gonna have to find out for ourselves, I guess, the more we play here. We'll start with our item room as well. We get Chemical Peel, which I would describe as not really a great damage increase. We can afford to go to our curse room, and I think it's relatively important to get pretty much every advantage conceivable here. 7 cents. So we can start off with a good item as well. Well, maybe not a good item, but an item. I'm going to give you a penny. That's all you get, and I'm going to give you a penny. And then we're going to take Sack of Sacks, which gives sacks, and hope that the sacks are going to be good for us. If we live, you can see how this might pay dividends. Right now, I recognize that I'm shooting myself in the foot, by the way, by stepping on the button all the time, because we're only going to be able to get 1 cent per wave. Let's actually stop that and try to handle, like, 2 waves at a time. Not at a time, but you know what I mean. Like, get a little bit more money out of the situation. Like, if we can get a sack once every 4 waves or something like that, I think we're going to be in a pretty good spot. 2 of Spades is actually excellent. And what we're going to do here is just try to get, like, maximum value out of the Death card. So I'm already thinking 15 cents for Sack of Sacks is going to pay for itself in basically no time at all. We did not get hit there, much to my surprise. Just keep moving. You never know, it could be a Death card. It's a Hanged Man. That's not really worth anything at all. You know what? I'm going to step on the button. We've come far enough here that I think we're in an okay spot. I'm starting to, like, the wheels are already turning for how we're going to come out with this, come out on this run with a win. We got 7 cents. I'm probably going to buy the latch key, and then we'll have 4 keys, and that's all we need to ever go back to all of the item rooms in the game that remain. So I'm feeling like we've already got our item rooms sorted for the low cost of 15 cents, plus the sack that we were lucky enough to pick up. We just need to get enough money for that to happen. Dude, if we can get 2 of diamonds. 2 of spades is actually... It's 2 of spades too much, if I'm being honest. We had to slow our roll there because I did take damage. Still thinking 15 cents, considering we have 2 boss waves incoming. Shouldn't be bad. Just get this guy out of here. See if we get a sack. No sack. We'll get the sack when we push the button, maybe. If we've even earned a sack, that is. We have earned a sack. We got a battery charge. I mean, it would be amazing on this floor, but probably not urgent to get a spacebar item that is better than the D4 for us, because we've got so many battery charges just hanging out. With 2 bombs remaining, you know what? Absolutely. Open this up. Maybe we get latch key early. Oh, I think that is going to be plausible. So we take latch key. Are we ever going to get enough money to make this work for us? To get to 15... Well, do we even want 15 cents? I don't know. Not a secret room. I'm going to look for secret rooms for now because I want to turn these bombs into money, although we could turn them into rerolls. Sort of feel like we should shoot for the moon here. 2 red chests. It's giving us 3 spiders. Not the worst thing in the world, considering we're about to have a couple of boss fights come around here. I don't think we should pick that up, just in case. I'm thinking, like, maybe we can get a Yera rune out of our, you know, Sack of Sacks or something like that. I just want both. I know that's not a good use of bombs in greed mode, but I want both of these guys gone by the time we fight the next boss. Wouldn't you know it, it's fucking the most ridiculously unfair version of Mega Fatty, combined with 2 enemies who are also huge dicks. Dude, look at the speed at which we're killing this guy. As much as this might just seem like salt, this is gonna be your first floor boss fight. Not even the one to get the deal with the devil. This is just gonna be your first floor boss fight on greedier mode. It's gonna take us like 20 minutes to kill this dude. And beyond that, he has an attack that's basically undodgeable in the form of the... Yeah, that one right there. I can't guarantee we won't get hit by that. What I can try to do is force him to not do that attack. Don't know if there's any way around it, though. Try to stay, like, close enough that he's more weighted to doing his shot, hopefully. And then try to stand in between the, actual, you know, pillars as they come down. But the thing is, you have to make a prediction before he even jumps about what those things are gonna do. Holy shit, that didn't hit me? Or did it, and I just didn't notice? I think I've still got Holy Mantle active here. I'm just gonna say, this is a stupid first floor boss fight. Like, this is too difficult. It's only because we have a pretty good setup for the future here that I feel great about this run regardless. But this is way, way too long to be a standard boss fight. Considering we have base everything, that's a little not great. But okay, do we want a Tears upgrade? Yes. Is this the best Tears upgrade we can get? No, but why not go for it? It's cheap. And this way we don't have to spend money trying to get a reroll that may or may not provide us with anything, you know? It might even roll us out of a Tears upgrade. We would have gotten a luck upgrade instead. Is that worth it? I don't know. I mean, probably. There's a chance that I would like to have luck as well. Deals with the devil are free, so this is where we start to, you know, inch towards hopefully getting some awesome stuff. And yeah, Death's Touch will do it. Yeah, Black Powder is okay. And Dark Prince's Crown doesn't give us anything, unfortunately, because of the fact that you need to have exactly one red heart. They, like, built in a cheese, or half a red heart, I can't remember. They built in, like, an anti-loss technique. If you have no red hearts, it just doesn't give you any value. So we got 9 keys, and a really, really nice setup right now. Linger Bean, I don't think is particularly good. Crackjacks at least gives us a trinket. We probably do not want Blasting Cap, but we have it now. Nothing in here interests me all that much. So, well, this looks like a floor to save money on. Or maybe if we get, like, an excellent pill, I could be persuaded. Like Placebo, but not Mom's baggie or little baggie. Because you can see how Placebo would work. Placebo plus Sax. Actually, maybe even with little baggie, as much as I think that mostly tends to be a bad item. If we got, like, not even a Tears upgrade, I want, like, is there a pill that makes you invincible? Perks isn't really what I'm looking for, because we still, you know, it's just 2 hits as the loss kills you. It doesn't matter if it's 2 hits from a freaking truck or 2 hits from, you know, a butterfly's wings. What would be better would be blank card, because we're probably going to get a lot of cards out of our sacks. And some of those cards, like the Chariot, for example, could be absurdly useful. High Priestess, maybe. Could be absurdly useful on the Ultra Greed fight. So I'm starting to see how victory can present itself here. So far, so good. We're going to get a lot of money. And again, that money for right now is largely saved. Placebo does beat... okay, be careful. Placebo does beat D4 just because we don't want D4 to do anything. However. Stomp him. Just got one. Bit of a whiff. However, we don't really want Placebo. I'm telling you, we get a good card, like a card that's good for us late game, hold it, and then wait for blank card to show up and enjoy your victory, honestly. This guy does not need to be stomped. He comes pre-stomped, dude. Any boss that comes pre-stomped, I'm not going to inflict that evil on them by stomping him again. I will say, high on my to-do list, is getting a spacebar item that actually benefits from battery charges, because have you seen this situation at hand? I didn't really want to use High Priestess, but I found myself in a bad state, and I don't feel bad about it in this case. Okay, dude, definitely Little Horn is awesome. The Mark is awesome. Guppy's Head is excellent and a replacement for the D4. We're still looking for, like, Pyro, of course, would be awesome. We do have something to do with all these battery charges now. We're a little closer to becoming Guppy. Obviously, HP is worthless here. We don't need to buy a key. I don't think we want Little Baggy, so we're just moving on here. And this run is shaping up. So now that we're this deep in the run, I'll show you the seed, because I'm confident it will at least live for 10 minutes here. FVWY... Apparently, I don't know what letters are anymore. FVWYWLX0. Camo underpants means we can, if we stand still, enemies do not see us. Or just sometimes enemies don't see us. Moldy bread is worthless, but I'll only feel bad about taking it if we get a D6 in the shop. I'll only feel bad about taking it if I get a D6 in the shop, he says. It only hurts when I breathe. Okay. The trinket is so good. But it could explode in our face. We got to be careful. I think you definitely take the D6. And, oh, we have blank card now as well. Use the D6 to get your first reroll. Do we want to reroll blank card? We get a free chance at that item. Yeah, I'm going to reroll it. Is that Deep Pockets or number 2? Deep Pockets. Good choice. I am going to take Skinny Odd Mushroom as well. I want a better rate of fire. And I'm not going to... Oh, it's a speed upgrade as well? Excellent. I'm not going to take the Locust, because I believe that War Locust causes explosive flies, which are oftentimes great, but as the Lost, it's just going to be a little dicey. Now... Taking the D6 over Guppy's Head makes us weaker immediately, in the hopes of making us stronger eventually. And passively, I might add. You know, we're hoping to get, like, the full Guppy spectrum. Ace of Hearts. Not what we're looking for. So we're going to go in and throw in some rerolls again. Thanks for the battery charges. High Priestess, really nice, actually, to take out some of the more annoying waves. Obviously, you're thinking you probably go Void here, and then... But Void with the D6 is not really what we're looking for. So you know what? We've taken Void on a lot of greedier runs lately. I'm going to keep it a little bit more classic. I don't think that the X-ray goggles will pay for themselves, and we got a lot of rerolls, so let's go deeper on this. Halo, I will take. Not amazing, necessarily, but pretty good. And to be honest with you, the speed might be the most important of all those stats that we just picked up there. I did step on the button, which is going to cost us some money, and it was also an accident, but maybe it was a happy accident, because it got us out of kind of a rough situation there, if I'm being honest. Watch out, Homing Tears is going to be not amazing. What kind of cards are we looking for? We're looking for the Wiki Wild cards, Gym card, Desperado. Now, we're looking for not 2 Ace of Hearts, as the Lost. 2 of Diamonds is the secret for us. No bombs, huh? We could buy a bomb, blow that guy up, hope for the best, maybe. I feel like I need to pause the game and look up what camo underpants do. Is it serious? Is it like Nod Leaf, where if you stand still, the enemies don't see you, but they maybe could still run into you? Dude, Maw of the Void, because it comes with a damage upgrade, I gotta take it. And that's not insignificant, honestly. You're gonna think... I think we just go. You're gonna think, hey, dummy, like, why don't you reroll it, try to get the Deal with the Devil Guppy transformation to happen. Don't think it's the right call right now. Now that we have the D6, though, we should be more aggressive. Like, that is not worth taking. Let's just reroll it right away. That is also not worth taking. Lead Pencil, he's a bleeder. I don't know what this does for us. 9 volts is an immediate reroll. Pupilla Duplex. I don't know. I think we just roll through the first wave here. Now, in contrast to the average Maw of the Void run, we don't much care if we get Demon Hearts. So I'm not going to sweat that. It's another Ace of Hearts and a Hagalaz rune. We don't benefit from using the Hagalaz rune right away. We might as well, you know, save ourselves the potential headache and use it when we're in like a corner so we can't be hit by anything that would make us look too much like an idiot. Hanged Man, another useless card right now. We got two. Wait, no. One of those is not an Ace of Hearts. They're all Ace of Hearts? I probably already knew that. Because I remember saying another Ace of Hearts, but I thought that was the second one, not the third one. Come on. A Yera rune is extremely good. Hanged Man? Are you kidding me? Hagalaz rune? Feels like I'm taking crazy pills. I mean, Hagalaz technically better than Ace of Hearts. Right now. And actually on a lot of runs. Rarely do you need this many red hearts, but we did use Ace of Hearts, or at least theorized that we could have used Ace of Hearts in a productive fashion semi-recently. So, I don't know, I think you... Hold up. Check this. Half a red heart. The 9-volt is, like, pretty good, but we're getting so many battery charges. I think you just go for the reroll and hope for something better. Straight up, a lot of people may disagree with this. I'm going to take Hive Mind in the hopes of making this work. And you might actually think I'm insane. But if we can make it to the Ultra Greed fight and get through the first phase, this will give us the win as long as we get in the chest fast enough. But I don't think we can get in the chest fast enough because it kills us in 3 seconds. And like Super Mega Ultra, but for real this time, Greed's death animation is longer than that, I think. So honestly, we might as well invest in these rerolls right now. We don't really want that, I think. I mean, the bombs could be good, but it's too dangerous. And I don't think Black Candle is good enough. We've got 2 batteries left here. Suppose we should use Hagalaz right here. Try to get something. Nothing. King Baby Anti-Grav 1-up. I mean, certainly you can see the value inherent in the 1-up. Assuming it does bring us back as the Lost. For 15 cents, it's kind of hard for me to argue against that, I suppose. Well, no, it's not. It's easy to argue against. I just don't know if arguing against it is the right idea. So we got a cage up there. I have to accept that I am an idiot, and we never should have gotten this close to death against the cage. Who will die anyway. Lucky us, honestly. I went for the reroll instead. In case that wasn't abundantly clear, I went for the reroll instead. And do I regret it? Well, I'm actually about to. Unfortunately. Come on, land some little horn science on these asses. It's not in a Loki's nature to teleport on top of us. That's a mega fatty move. You can tell right now, I'm sort of feeling... I don't want to say the writing's on the wall. But I've been taking way more sloppier damage. We need to slow our ass up. I dodged right into that shot, but was spared from the greatest indignity known to man. There's still 3 of these fuckers left. This should not be as difficult as it looks right now. 1 left. Holy crap. Okay. See what we got. Hanged Man. Let me guess. Ace of Hearts. Oh, Ace of Clubs this time. Get rerolled, son. Absolutely Sack Dagger. No guppy items, but Sack Dagger's lovely. Take the battery charge. Use Ace of Clubs to reroll your Ace of Hearts into bombs. Car battery on the reroll doesn't make sense. We don't need range or luck. And honestly, I don't want to pay for Little Gish. I'll take Little Gish for free, but I'm not going to pay for Little Gish. We're still going here. We just got to choose wisely, I think. Okay, Explosivo is fine. Squeezy is not going to give us a Tears upgrade, so I don't think you go for it right now. You absolutely, though, take Tarot Cloth. And the reason you take Tarot Cloth is because there are so many cards that just win you the game. Ace of Hearts is not one of them, but Tarot Cloth Algiz, for example. Perks. One makes you larger. It's not that bad. I'm not going to pretend like the game just screwed me. Alright, so let's try to get some battery charges. Honestly, step on the button. Maybe the rerolls are more important than the money right now. Good stuff. We got a dime. We got a sun card, which doesn't do much for us, actually. But it does allow us to get rid of our Ace of Hearts. Take your battery charge. I think you reroll the item you get for free. And we'll take Little Steven. Is it amazing? No, it's not amazing. I don't really... I mean, a 7-cent cube of meat is a good deal. Don't get me wrong. Also, don't make me use the Algiz rune. What do we need now? Well, before we lose Algiz, it would be lovely. Hit the button. Before we lose Algiz, it would be lovely to get blank card. Double Ace of Clubs? I mean, maybe, sure. I could see this having a usefulness, but let's come back in here. We don't have bombs. Do you start spending money on this? I think the answer is yes. For now, I will take Champion Belt. And then, I mean, why? Maybe we should just spend 5 cents. No, we're likely to get a reroll for under 5 cents. So, Torn Photo is not worth it. We're already at the Tears cap. But we had a reroll out here, you dummy. I will take Synth Oil. And what we're doing here is we're building a contingency in case we can't just chain invincibility forever. So we're just going to use the Sun card because we have 2 of them. I want to be holding Algiz, though, because it's the... it's a get-out-of-jail-free card in case things go, like, horribly wrong. Probably our last wave here. It is our last wave here. I hate these guys. They can't dodge as fast as we can put out shots that are too huge, though. So we got another Sun card. Another Sun card. 2 of Spades, which is effectively meaningless. How many batteries do we have? Just the 1, huh? Alright, alright. I'll tell you what. Just try to finish these guys off and get your charge first. We definitely want to have a reroll ready for the deal with the devil. The deals with the devil are free. So certainly wouldn't just want to abandon them. Take all your money. Are we going to get over 30 cents? We're going to get 230 cents. Nun's Habit. No. Okay. BFF is fine. Nun's Habit is unnecessary at this point. Then we got Void again. Do we have 2 batteries now? We just have the 1, but we have a sack. The sack has given us 2 of Spades. It's 99 keys. Alright, we can always... We'll take this. Sack. Sack. Okay, don't get hit. We've done it. Should have taken a card in. If it's Lump of Coal, we will take it. Yes, okay. And then we have a reroll ready for... Okay, it's unnecessary, but... We have a reroll ready right here. We use it. Raw liver, potato peeler. Does potato peeler kill us instantly or give us the keys to the kingdom? Unfortunately, I'm going to assume kill us instantly. I don't really like the D-Infinity. What do we got? Okay, Ace of Clubs. Ace of Hearts. Ace of Clubs, Ace of Hearts, the Sun. I'm going to use Ace of Clubs. Hold the Algiz rune. To re-roll everything into bombs. I'm just going to stand still for a second. No camo underpants. Okay. And we're going to use our bombs to re-roll this thing again. I don't think Fanny Pack does it for us. Sure, the Trinket might, but we're going for something more than that right now. And nothing there does? You know what? As far as I'm concerned, that's okay. We're going down to the next floor. Oh, we left the sack behind. Oklahoma, where the sacks blow. This is not incredible. A battery charge is worth nothing right now. Unlimited bombs. They've done it. The absolute madmen. We're now over 30 cents already. We don't need the luck. So we're going to drop a bomb. 9 volt saves us having to wait for a battery charge to reroll everything, but I don't think it's as necessary as we might think. What are we looking for? Pretty much blank card. The screw doesn't do it for us. You know this thing's going to break any second, but then we can resort to using our own rerolls. Again, I feel like the meat doesn't do it for us. Yeah, it's gone. Battery baby, again, I don't think it's necessary, honestly. Like, blank card plus the battery might have been the right ticket, admittedly, but we're going to go very hard on this right here. I think that's... Oh, now we're not. Because we already have a battery charge. We should hit it once more, though. We want to get the full charge before we use a full charge to do it, you know? Like, pick up some more sacks in the process, maybe. Spawn one more enemy. I fucking dare ya. There we go. Step on that. Got a sack out of it as well. Okay, that was extremely close to not being very good for me. Reroll. Pandora's box down here. I don't know what it gives you. We take growth hormones. It's a reroll, but it also helps us out. Grab this. Reroll again. PhD, you know, little baggy. We can't afford to lose this Algiz rune. So, it's becoming increasingly likely, I think, that our best... Yeah, you're getting buttoned. Our best course of action is probably going to be just not taking damage on the... fuck it, let's go for it. Just not taking damage on the Ultra Greed fight. We have the Guppy Dream. Will we get the money necessary? I mean, we gotta get, like, a pretty nice supply. So if the sacks could pay out with, like, 2 of diamonds or something, that'd be good. Unfortunately, I had to hit the button. If we don't hit the button, we'll probably die. So that's going to slow down our finances, but all we need is a 2 of diamonds. 1 2 of diamonds gives us Guppy. I was going to say, are there enemies here? Okay. Well, fuck me, I suppose. It's one heck of a wave, dude. That's not... Oh, could be 2 of diamonds. It's a 2 of diamonds! With tarot cloth. We're Guppy. Holy shit, that was lucky. Not to be rude, but my god, did you see that happen? So we're stepping on buttons right now. Oh, it's our deal with the devil already. I don't even know what we want in a blank card, dude. What is that? I have no idea. We might as well take this. Place it down. It's like the wafer inside of a cup wafer. Eucharist. Oh, it's 100% angel chance. So not really very good for us, but it's okay. So many battery charges. Work with me here. Pentagram. I think it's good enough. 9 lives. 9 lives is the loss you have to take. It's not negotiable. We could guarantee ourselves Bookworm, and then we get the rerolls as well, so I guess accept that. We did not get Bookworm? Excuse me? Well, we'll guarantee ourselves Spun anyway. And then go for the rerolls. We got 2 books to reroll. We do like Box of Spiders. I guess we just wait for that to be done. Do we want the syringe? I don't think we need it, honestly. I think we'd rather save it for something else. Toothpicks, HP, not necessary. Steven, D8. We'll take Steven. I don't think we need the D8s. Our stats are lovely. Do we have glitter bombs? Why are we getting bombs back when we place bombs? Maybe I shouldn't complain. Well, we can't get anything else. We've got everything. So we head down to the next floor. You're not going to like this. You're going to think that I'm throwing this run away. Perhaps. But to be honest with you, I think this is the right play. I'm only going to use the Algiz rune when I get close enough to Ultra Greed that I think I can beat him. And that's because we have 9 lives, we can respawn. We might as well save Algiz with the Tarot Cloth until, like, as far as I'm concerned, the absolute, like, last possible moment. Because I want to use it to guarantee us a win. It's not like we have HP as anybody, so. I think we're on the cusp of a genuine Ultra Greed lost victory. He had I'm excited or something going for him there. That's not normal. Now, don't let me sit here and say, oh, this is not like an above average run. This is an extremely good run. However, your run being extremely good doesn't really mean much when you can only get hit once. So this is how I learned to stop worrying and love the Ultra Greed here. I'm not going to use Algiz yet. It probably will last forever. I don't care. We're going to wait it out. He comes down. I was going to say, he immediately does that. If you ever needed, like, another reason to think that the I'm excited pill is bullshit, I think this is basically as close as you can get. It has a random duration. So we know it's not going to last forever. I'm not going to get thrown for a loop here. 9 lives, although it may not seem like it immediately, is actually a huge advantage, not disadvantage. So we know, because we just did it, that it's conceivable to get through the entire Ultra Greed fight without taking damage. And I'm not going to be led into a panic. I'm not going to be ruled by fear on this greedier mode run. And, you know, start popping the Algiz rune faster than is necessary. That would be a terrible decision on our part, to be honest with you. We are going to try to control the fight as much as we can. Stand back as far as we can and generate flies. A strat that may or may not work against the next phase of Greed, because it's nice to see what's happening. People have been tweeting me, by the way, like, the optimal way to fight Ultra Greed. And I've been looking at those tweets and going, oh, that's nice, and then not following their advice. And this is really where I pay for that. Okay, we've been hit. I still don't think we take a crack at it here. You know why? Because hope is important. And you see now why I wanted blank card, I assume. The idea with blank card was if we could get double the effectiveness of Algiz twice, we're probably going to be fine. I was seriously just about to pop Algiz there. I was like, if we get him past half, I'll pop Algiz. And I chose not to pop it there because I thought we had maybe a little bit more time than we actually did. That's on me. But we have plenty of time to succeed. I'm going to start to get a little anxious if maybe we throw, you know, 4 or 5 fights in a row here or something. Now, the thing is, if we pop our Algiz rune, we'll also get a lot of damage done to him by virtue of the fact that we, where's he at? By virtue of the fact that we can use our Sacrificial Dagger. You know, we can stand up there and every one of our shots is going to hit him. We've got Maw of the Void that'll hit him as long as we're charging our shots effectively, which is actually highly debatable, given what I know about myself. Still feeling very good, though. I think as long as we don't completely unnecessarily throw ourselves under the bus, we're well equipped to snag a victory here. Regular coins are the worst, actually, because if they drop on top of us, we're going to be in hell. So I think you pop Algiz if he gets down to half HP. The next phase, obviously. If you get him down to half HP, you pop Algiz. Do that attack forever, please. So far, so good. Please never stop what you're doing right now. You know what? I'm going to pop it. I think that this might be our window. Be more aggressive than usual. I think we got him. We totally got him. We could have popped it probably when he was at full HP. Dad's lost coin. Well, there you go. No bomb immunity. And we still... Oh my god, with 86 cents. We still have the ability to get through greedier mode as the lost. That felt really good. I'm not sure if the lost is going to be... Please just let me... There we go. I'm not sure if the lost is going to be the hardest character to get through greedier mode as, but that is a big win. Honestly, that's a load off my shoulders because I expected that this guy was going to be a nightmare. I'm not saying we did it first try, but to do it pretty soon after is... it's a nice feeling. I'll give it that. Amazingly. Again, 86 cents out of it as well. I don't know if we actually need to do this again, but if we have the money... Why wouldn't we, right? And man, Algiz lasted like another minute on top of when we killed him anyway. That is... I really underestimated it. We might have been able to do the entire fight with Tarot Cloth Algiz, but unnecessary. We made our lost run work here, and it feels great. So our greed donation machine gets a pretty generous bounty. 210, and... we move onwards. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.